Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Because of the spicy meatball in the sky, it gets hot around here. So we have two different products that are going to help us keep cool. And it's these two waist fans. One, the Awonoso waist fan, and the other one, the FL225 4,000 milliamp hour battery. This one has a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. You're going to come to see during the course of this video which I prefer. It's going to become pretty obvious. I'll tell you right away, it's this one. It's this one. But I'm still going to take them both out of the box and show them. But if you want more detailed videos, explanations, demonstrations, review, etc., there's videos for each of these, so check the channel out. Remember to like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So, the Awonoso waist fan comes in a box like this. This is the shape. It has this extra clip thing here, but essentially what a waist fan is a fan that you attach on your waist, or you can wear it like a necklace. You can do both. And then you put your shirt over it and it blows upwards into your chest. So the Awonoso fan comes like this. It comes not already attached. I already did that. It comes with the lanyard strap, the information and paper and instructions. We never read that. And the USB-C cord. The other one comes pretty much just exactly the same, although the lanyard strap on this one is actually a bit wider, though they're both not wonderful. They're pretty much cheap lanyard straps. That's what you get. And they both have this looping lanyard style thing. The buttons for this one is right in the front. It goes high speed, medium speed, low speed, off. Pretty simple. The airflow quality, pretty fast. That's the highest speed. You can see how it's blowing my hair from this far away. 2, 1, off. Really simple. I just like how simple it is. Here's the back clip that goes onto, for example, my belt here. Shout if you can see it. And then there's the front clip here, so I could just put my shirt into this front clip, for example, like that. Turn and press the button, and it's already just blowing inside my shirt like that. Easy. All right. And then if I want, obviously, I can wear it like this. And using this thing in back, I can even have it facing outwards, although I don't know why I would do that. Okay. Let's compare that to the other one, which is good. It's okay. It comes in a box like this. It's more of a gray-white style. It has these two clips on the outside for your shirt instead of this kind of larger bottom clip, which is one of the things I don't like as much about it. It also has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which is smaller than a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. So let's just open this one up. They both have 3 speeds, high, medium, and low. Right away, I already have done this one, so check the video out for this. Here's the USB-C cable, and here's the connected lanyard. And then obviously there's also some paperwork on the inside that I'm not going to bother with. But you can already see, look at that lanyard. So much thinner. This is much more comfortable. Also, there's that big clip. That big clip is fine. That clips onto my belt or my pants easily enough. The issue with this though is that when I put my shirt over into these tiny hooks, there's not a lot of room for like fabric here. It doesn't bunch up more than that, so I'm left with all this extra shirt on top of the fan. So when I want to turn it on, which is difficult because the button is on the side and not even on the front, and I would have to hold it to turn it on, it just adds up to make this experience not as enjoyable. And it blows directly into the shirt because there's not enough room to have the shirt kind of stay over and blow up. This is fine, but these hooks need to be at the bottom and they need to be much bigger to lump all the extra shirt in there. But all right, let's get into some other features that I don't prefer as much. This has a much slower fan speed. This is, I believe, the highest. No, this is the highest. There we go. That makes much more sense. So it goes low, medium, high, low, which is really low, like barely blowing low, medium, which is okay, and then high, which is pretty much in between the 2 and 3 of this one. But the button to go between them is in here, and it doesn't turn it off. It just cycles between the 3. Whereas off is one of the cycles, so which I prefer this because I can just go and I can end up where I want. Whereas this, I have to hold it to turn it off. But it's cool that there's a screen. If all of it shows is the battery percentage, This one does that just fine too. There's just a little LED indicator there that tells me I don't need a whole screen, but that's neat. It also has an LED, so I can use this extra button to hold for a second and then turn the LED on. Now I can turn it on and off. Okay, all right, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's got an LED. It's not very bright, but it's there, and it can go in between strobe and on and off. All right, and there is the charger port for USB-C. Now, this design is okay. It's a little extra clunky, though. You can see how much bigger it is. Like, all the extra details probably make it more expensive relative. No, this is big, but it's just a very simple chunk. This one, it looks cool, but it doesn't make it more efficient. It doesn't make it better. It does make it look cooler, though. But this one just has the edge in efficiency, in speed, in battery life. It doesn't have that screen. It's just a very simple, and I just think this one is much more efficient and easier to use than this one. Just all the little things that make it a more enjoyable experience. But this one's also good. It's just for all of the individual things, like the buttons on the sides instead of the front, and these clips that don't allow much room for the shirt, the fan speed not getting as high. It only has 3. They both only have 3 fan settings, and I would rather more, or at least more powerful ones. And it has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery instead of a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. So this would last up to 20 hours on the low setting, and this might not last that long. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. Comment down below your favorite color and what superpower you'd want. And also, give us a like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.